I don't even want to stay on this topic too long because I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
fuck that nigga. But you just heard a little bit of Kendrick album. We reviewed it the other day. I just want to say that I think it's a great piece of work, and I don't even think it's an album. I think this is a mixtape. But he got 12, 13 songs on it.
All right.
But I think he coming out with his full length album. I'm guessing the top of next year. So like he just dropped this, right? November 22nd. So now it's gonna live on for a while. Thanksgiving, Christmas. He just dropped a video to Squabble Up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is in February 7th. Right? And then he got the Grammys. I think the Grammys is January. He's nominated for like the best song, the best hip hop performance and shit like that. I think he gonna win a couple, and then I think he comes with the album. You know what I'm saying?
And he beat Drake in that situation. That's you. I'm not gonna say he getting all this recognition and now because that's K-Dot. We ain't gonna disrespect him off like that. He been doing that. You feel me? But him smoking Drake how he did, endorsements. Like a motherfucker. That shit is crazy. You see that shit when you win?
Yeah.
See when you win?
Yeah. It helps a lot. And then, like I said, the first bar that you go hear is TV Off, which is that song that we was just listening to where he was screaming mustard. So he says, walk into New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling mustard. I think that's going to be the first bar he says, bro. And I think he going to jump right into Not Like Us. And then he gonna do his set.
Probably. That's your boy, so you would know.
A lot of people be like, yo, he not gonna do Not Like Us on the Super Bowl stage because he's saying pedophile and all this stuff.
He gonna do that shit. That's what the people want. The people want him to perform that shit.
Come on, bro.
Come on now, you know that.
And then this the shit I be saying. It's the Super Bowl. It's not like the people from the town that you do the Super Bowl at is gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's everybody that's there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like you saying, there's gonna be people that's clamoring for that shit. And then you heard that shit with SZA.
Whoa, and Luther, God bless her soul.
If this world were
that's my shit right there. You hear me? Ever since young and shit, mama and the family, uncle, grandma playing it. But when that shit was on the wood,
come on.
You heard, man? Listen.
Come on, bro. That's one of my favorite movies all time. So The Wood, bro.
The Wood? That shit showed me a lot of shit. Suck, never chew. Pause. You hear me, man? Listen.
Nah, that movie
iconic, bro.
That movie.
He said, man, you like that nigga Terry Bone? Shit. I know I look way better than that nigga. You heard? Chill. That's my movie though, bro. I ain't gonna front. I used to watch that shit with my cousins, man. Listen, back to back. Think my sister some hoe in there? Nah, man, shit. What you think she what? Shit, I think she pretty. What? Think she some fucking toy? He was what?
That nigga.
Stacy was wildin' that shit, man. My son said, you better get in the back, walk home, or get your ass beat, nigga. These little kids got more heart than you, nigga.
That's it, nigga.
You. Man, get in the front. Let's roll. Nah, I ain't gonna front that movie. Man, I know that whole movie. Facts.
Nah, I know that whole shit.
Whole
front to
movie,
back,
bro. Me and my cousins, brother, all that watching it. Summertime.
That's VHS time. We used to go to the video rental store.
Yup, get that shit for $1.
Get that shit, bro. I used to fiend, bro. I used to get that shit. I used to get Men in Black all the time. Men in Black and 3 Ninjas, bro.
Oh yeah, 3 Ninjas. All the 3 Ninjas is fire, yo. But you know what messed me up when I was young?
What?
That Players Club, nigga. You hear me? That Lisa Ray, that Diamond. Woo, God bless her soul.
And then her cousin had the wagon.
Word. You saw when she was in the kitchen and she was like,
She walking around.
You walking around like that. You act like he ain't. And she was like, who, him? He ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Right then I knew. I'm like, yeah, she probably gonna have to kill her.
Until he's somebody.
Was in there boning her.
That movie was dope.
That movie iconic, bro. Players Club was crazy. Bernie Mac, hilarious in that shit, bro. That's how I get my 30%.
St. Louis, right?
Nah, not St. Louis.
That was the nigga in the car.
Yeah. Bernie Mac name was Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill.
Then they had Charlie Murphy in there. God bless. Chill, bro. Then they had some from Good Times Pops in there. Chill, bro. Iconic cast.
Nah, that fucking
iconic cast.
That movie was tough. That movie was tough.
Yeah, iconic cast, bro.
But back to the Kendrick and all that shit, right? And Drake and all that shit. So recently, just now, Drake, bitch ass.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
He's suing Universal Music Group.
And a couple of niggas. It was just I think he's suing Spotify, all that for keeping it in rotation or some shit like that. See, look, you a sore loser when you win and shit. When you won that shit with Meek, not even to bring up my boy, but niggas Meek ain't do all that.
Drake files lawsuit against UMG and Spotify, alleging they schemed to artificially boost "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar. According to the docs obtained by TMZ, Drake says inside source told him UMG made covert payments to multiple platforms, including radio stations, to promote the hell out of "Not Like Us" legally. That's known as payola, and it's prohibited by the FCC. In the docs, he also claims a whistleblower has accused UMG management of spending thousands in May 2024 on robots, in order to get the song to 30 million streams on Spotify, and it also pays social media influencers to promote the song.
Right, what you go up this and like that too?
Who?
Tekashi's? The 6ix9ine nigga? Right, they were saying he was doing some shit like that?
No, he's one of the first people that exposed that the industry does that.
Oh, okay.
Remember, he did that shit for like Billboard.
It was years ago or some shit.
He said it for Billboard. He was like, yo, they be fucking with the numbers and shit. Yeah. So, basically, you can clip it. So basically, there was somebody that was on Academic's platform while he was streaming, and he's the whistleblower that people are talking about because they don't know his name and everything yet. They don't know his information, but he's the one that's saying that they paid him
to do it,
to do the bots and all that shit. So that's the person that's the person that they alleging. So Drake is basically saying, yo, I need Spotify's agreement to expose the person so I can show receipts that they are boosting his shit, which I don't think is true.
Listen to me. I feel as if even if it's true or not, bro, you gotta take that shit like a champ. It's right here, my fault. You gotta take that shit like a champ, bro.
You lost.
You lost, Papa. You lost. It's over.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact,
it's over.
Bro. And then like what? So what? Everything else is robots as well, Trev? Cause look, I'ma just
you know that AI shit, all that shit is crazy now. You know it's bots, all that crazy wacky
this
shit.
This is only one platform, right? Yeah. This is YouTube, right? Kendrick Lamar, bro, this is just song by song. 5.2 million views, 4 million views, 3 million views, 2 million views, 2 million views, 3 million views, 5 million views, 15 million views. Bro, so all of this is bots? You feel me?
I don't think all of it is.
It can't be, right?
Not all of it. That's still K-Dot. We not going to, like I said prior, we ain't going to disrespect K-Dot like that. But you never know, bro. It's the industry. The industry. You heard what
And then, like, within the first day, the shit was like every song was on top of Spotify's shit or Billboard shit, right? Yeah. So my only thing is with the robots and the paying for stuff and all that shit, like, cool, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at you for even making that or even saying that shit, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta look at it, bro. Like, he doing numbers right now, bro.
Yeah, he doing some shit.
Even if it is due to, we want to hear what he gotta say, if he gonna say something to Drake again or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does this, bro. His last sold 600,000 the first week, bro. Like, we can't be mad at that. Like, Drake can't be the only hot person rapping. Like, DMX was out the same time Jay-Z was out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was out the same time Busta Rhymes was out.
All that.
Niggas used to drop albums back to back, bro. And it used to be like, damn, which one I'm gonna pick up this week? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I knew all that shit. You feel me? All the Grammys, all that shit. They pick niggas for that. Cause come on, DMX. 2 number ones in 1 year. Diamond, damn near, if I'm not mistaken. He ain't get nothing.
He didn't get nothing.
Nothing.
That shit is crazy.
Nothing. Bro. Shit crazy, bro. M too. M done lost a couple shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Due to fucking other people and shit. Britney Spears, a lot of other crazy motherfuckers. Real shit though. It's crazy though, bro. It's just, you know. Feel me? They pick niggas, bro. You know they pick niggas for that. Shout out to Cam. My son said they pick niggas for that, bro. You want to go to the A? What? They pick niggas for that. Fucked me up when I was young.
Got you. Yeah, man, but I think that shit is corny, bro. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you doing, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Keep being corny.
Nah, fuck that. You know what Drake need to do? Drake need to go back to that last shit. You know what he used to be before. And they can feel and the feeling I like. Ooh, he needed to get on that type of time. The new shit, nah, he gotta get on the melodies, bro. I'm telling you, when he rap, sing like that, ain't a lot of niggas not.
Even though when he was on that time, he still was like
that Club Paradise and shit.
You know what I think it is with him? Cause I feel like I got some of this in me too. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like proving yourself to somebody. You don't gotta prove yourself to nobody.
Shit, that's Drake.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. I be like, damn, I gotta
Cole,
prove myself to somebody, and people be telling me like, bro, you ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody. Like, just do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel with him. Like, he just went on somebody's this white boy's stream.
Who, Drake?
Yeah, and it's only because the kid is a fan of his and he's repping him no matter what during this beef. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ride with who riding with me. I never saw this kid a day in my life, you know what I'm saying? But he ran into it and he went to his shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he's throwing like slight jabs, you know what I'm saying? Still, and I'm like, bro, like what you saying? Like, bro, just let's leave it alone, bro. Go make some music. Don't you got an album coming out with fucking Party Next Door or some shit like that?
Cause that little, I seen that. That little EP he dropped, that shit was alright. But you know, I'm telling you, he get back on that shit. He gotta get back on that shit. The new shit, that old shit, that old Drake, you know I fuck with Drake. That old Drake was different, bro. That new Drake, I don't know.
Yo, you saw J. Cole drop the podcast. He's doing a podcast now.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Cole, man.
Shout out to Cole. I listened to the first episode, and it's basically him, and I think it's his manager, if I'm not mistaken. But they talk about like how he broke into the industry, like how he moved to New York, or you know, they going from the beginning to
to where he at now.
But at the same time, when he did that,
out of Fayetteville. At
the same time that he dropped that episode, he dropped all his mixtapes. What was his first mixtape?
Is it Friday Night Lights?
Before that,
that's when he was in the
one with the basketball.
Room, right? Yeah, with the basketball. Yeah, when he had the basketball with the hoodie, with the gray hoodie. Yeah, facts. Then it was Friday Night Lights. Facts.
So remember, he dropped that. Remember.
I remember.
These niggas came out.
That's like 2011.
That's like 2007, 2008.
When he dropped the first.
His
shit?
first mixtape.
Yeah. It was like 2008. Right? Yeah.
So it was on that piff.
That can't get enough. Yeah, with Trey Songz. Yeah,
it was on that piff.
That
you
piff
can't
had heat.
You can't get nothing from that piff no more unless you go on that piff.
I haven't been on that shit in 15 years.
Yeah. So he dropped that mixtape on all streaming platforms.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit was different when he dropped it.
So so everybody's going off that and everybody's loving it right now, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's getting back in people's good graces, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for that, you know what I'm saying? Because I criticized him, but I still been bumping J. Cole, bro. I still listen to him, bro.
I always bump that nigga.
Like, it ain't no reason
he had
not
me tight too, but I fake understand
Yeah, he had me tight too.
But when he dropped that heat shit that you put me on, I was bumping that shit for like 2 weeks. When he dropped that shit, and he was talking about this shit or whatever, I was like, oh, come on, bro. You could have did this, you feel me, when it first started. But, you know, everybody got their own decisions and choices and shit, you know.
Just without those few bars, that song, Port Antonio.
Yeah, Port Antonio.
Shit was tough, you know what I'm saying?
Shit was fire.
Shit was tough.
You feel me? But Cole, he don't need no recognition from nobody. As Cole, he sell without nobody. You feel me? He gonna sell regardless. For sure.
Mobb Deep Shook Ones Part 2 crowned greatest hip hop beat of all time.
That shit was fire. What? That shit was different when you feel me? R.I.P. to Prodigy.
That's a fact.
R.I.P. to Prodigy, man. That sick as hell and shit. Fuck that shit.
I hate looking for shit when I'm fucking podding because I never could find it. You know what I'm saying? But they just dropped the Kendrick Lamar just dropped the Squabble Up video.
Yeah, you said that earlier. And
he got like mad references in there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got mad references in there. Like he pays homage to Ice-T's album cover where he got his girl.
Ice-T was different.
In the bikini.
Ice-T was different back in those days.
Yeah, he got the
80s, 90s nigga.
He got the American flags that's black, green, and red for the African Americans.
Yeah.
He got those flags hanging on there. He got a picture of Black Jesus.
That's dope.
Man, different shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just him in a room and there's people dancing around to the Squabble Up shit, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
But that shit is tough, you know what I mean?
I respect him for showing love to my son Ice-T, because Ice-T was definitely that nigga back in the days. Niggas be trying to play with Ice-T now, pause. Like, my son was different back in the late 80s, early 90s. He was with the pimps, all that. Do your homework, man. Niggas be trying to play him because he on, what's that? Not NCIS, Law and Order and all that shit. They be trying to play him because he, got them little lines. Got them little lines and
that
shit.
That nigga been on that shit
ever
for
since
like
Mike
30
Epps did
years.
that special word.
Nigga been on that shit
30
like 30
years getting that Law and Order money.
Check, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Word. That Law and Order money.
But yo, I want to give a big shout out. I want to give a shout out to Casanat. He been